Good morning. Thank you for inviting me here. I would like to start with mentioning the 101 hostages which are still in Gaza. Out of them, I would like to mention two names, Sacha Traponov and Avinatan Or. Both of them still was graduated as a student of electrical engineering in Ben Gurion University, work as an engineer in the high-tech industry, NVIDIA and Amazon, and we are praying for their fast return together with all the other hostages. The high-tech sector. The high-tech sector is the main pillar of the Israeli economy. If we look on the numbers, we can see that Israel is the top of the world. 6.1% of the GDP are in R&D investment. The Israeli high-tech sector is almost 12% of the Israeli workforce, which is responsible for 36% of the income tax, almost 20% of GDP created by the high-tech industry, and more than 50% of the Israeli export are based on or is created by the high-tech sector. So the high-tech sector is the main growing engine of the Israeli economy. We can look on the high-tech sector like a natural resource. By compare Israel to other country like Australia or Russia, Saudi Arabia. The Israeli tech hub is one of the leading apps in the world. We can examine it in a few dimensions. In this slide, I just presented the number of the companies. We are the third of the world. In other aspects, we are in the top five. But we are the leading. We are one of the apps which lead the high tech in the world. In Israel, we have these days about 500 multinational companies and more than 500 investment organization, VC, CVC, family office, and so on. This just give you the brand and the corporate which decided to open a site here in Israel. The main and the biggest companies in the world. The Israel Innovation Authority mission is to strengthen the competitiveness of the Israel Innovation Hub, and we do it by three main vectors. First of all, we are supporting startups by direct investment in groundbreaking high-risk tech-based ventures to feed the beast in order to initiate all the process of growing a big company in Israel, a tech company in Israel. The second one is taking a deep look on the emerging technologies, and we invest directly in this technology in the academic, in the process of transferring technology from the academic to the industry, labs, talent, and so on. And the third way we supporting we strengthen our competitives is by removing growing barriers. It can be a regulation, it can be taxation, and we can be just for example a company which develop drones, and we are working with Ministry of Transportation in order to make all the regulation to let the drones fly in urban or any other environment. We are always looking on what happened in the Israeli high tech sector. The main three vector which are this day leading the high tech sector are cyber, software, and fintech. Um, it's more than 60% of the investment of all the VCs in the Israeli startups, and we are trying to create a misalignment between the private sector or non-governmental sector to our investment. We are looking on places when we are realize market failures and try to focus and invest, especially in this sector, in order to create a new field or a new train which take the Israeli high tech sector ahead. So you can see that we invest in medical device, energy tech, and health tech much more in a percentage than the private sector invested in. In addition, we are part of Talent Forum. It's a forum which composed of the Ministry of Science, of Innovation, Science and Technology, Ministry of Defense, and the Academy. and we initiated 4 national programs to foster disruptive technology in artificial intelligence, bioconvergence, quantum technology, and climate tech. I understand that Ziv Katsi, which leading the AI program, is going to be here. So I skip this, but I just give you a few examples on the other program, the bioconvergence program, which convert technology with the biology. It's methods which used to the synergy between biology and technology to address unresolved challenges. So we compose together synthetic biology, nanotechnology, and DNA data storage with robotic AI, cloud computing, machine learning, and so on, in order to create win-win situation, converge both technology together, and create a lot of capability here in the high-tech industry. In the client tech and food tech, we are the number, and the food tech we are the number 2 in the world, in absolutely number 2 in the world in investment, and we are the first one which initiate a lot of initiation in certain aspect, like the regulation of cultured beef. This is the positive or the bright side of this story. On the other end, we are in very challenging day. Um from the beginning of last October, we are in the war, and in addition, we are in situation in the world while all the investment in the high-tech sector is decreasing from the mid of 2022. Um, the Israeli high-tech sector is as it's presented before, is very strong one, but on the other end, we are very dependent on non-governmental funds to initiate all the good things which happen here in Israel. So we have the war in additional to the sensitivity to foreign money. So as the war began, we initiated 3 main action in order to support the high-tech sector. First of all, it was the fast track fund. It's a fund which allocated by the government $100 million, which invested in a short runway company which have less than 6 months budget in the bank, with a very good disruptive technology. We invest this money together with the current investors in the company, and we create a total investment of $400 million, which inject to this company. In addition, we initiated the Yozma 2.0 fund. It's a mechanism which push the institutional investor into the venture capital industry. We support institutional investor in the process of investment by giving them additional 30 cents on each dollar which they invest in this venture capital. It is some kind of loans, and we believe that most of the money will return to Israel by doing this or by initiating this fund. We inject additional $1 billion US dollar to venture capital in Israel, which invests in Israeli startups. And the last one, but not least, it's the Yozma Fund. It's a fund which initiated by the Israel Innovation Authority to support all the stages of a new idea, from the ideation phase to round A, with a co-investment with the current or a new investor. So we are working together with the market. Beside all the monitoring process which we are used to do, we are trying to be part of a round which invested in the venture, and we believe that this new mechanism will support very dramatically the high-tech sector in these challenging days. As for the edtech sector, unfortunately, this sector is not very strong in Israel. In this slide, this pie slide, we can see that we are just 0.7% of the global market. There are much more to do. The edtech sector suffer like all the other sector from the decrease in the investment. You can see the global picture and the Israeli picture, which is very quite aligned. But in Israel, as I mentioned before, the number of startups, the company are unfortunately are quite low, and there is a lot to do. The ed tech is a topic or field which we can integrate a lot of another technology like AI, generative AI. We also can take the advantage of the cybersecurity industry, which are very strong in Israel, and bring a new capabilities to the ed tech, because we need to keep the privacy of the young student, which use a lot of ed tech capabilities. And of course, we have the capability to take care for the student welfare. So, in summary, the high tech sector is very strong in Israel. We are in this challenging day. We are facing all the challenges of foreign money, non-governmental money, and supporting startups with a good IP in very challenging day. In addition, the EdTech is not strong enough, and we encourage you and all the other company in the EdTech sector to challenge us and to approach us for a fund. And as long as the application will be good, we will be happy to support them. So thank you very much, and have a good day.